You trust them with your life, but tonight we are uncovering hundreds of Florida doctors who have multiple malpractice cases against them.
A law passed more than a decade ago was supposed to strip doctors of their license to keep you alive. My-team investigator Adam Walser learning that is not happening, and it's a story you will only see on ABC Action News tonight.
Oh my God, 3 years later.
48-year-old Nisrin Tawil.
She's the most amazing person I ever met.
A wife and mother of 3.
She loved everyone that walked in the house.
She was like really generous. She cared about other people.
Died after undergoing what was supposed to be routine weight loss surgery in March. Dr. Ernest Ranke of St. Petersburg performed the operation. During his wife's surgery, Gurga says he got a troubling call from Dr. Ranke's nurse.
She said, your wife started bleeding. Dr. Ranke hit the artery by accident.
Medical records show Nisrin lost 18 units of blood during 3 operations and died the next day. That's when Gurgas went online and learned Dr. Ranke had multiple malpractice settlements.
I was shocked. I said, why my wife, she just chose this doctor?
Death.
The I-Team uncovered Dr. Ranke paid out 16 malpractice claims since 2000, including 6 cases involving patient deaths. State records show his insurance paid out $2.6 million in damages. Dr. Ranke was only disciplined once by the Florida Board of Medicine in 2006 for providing substandard treatment, but currently his license is listed as clear and active.
What would you tell Dr. Ranke?
You need to stop.
After multiple requests for comments went unanswered, we caught up with Dr. Ranke outside a local restaurant.
You don't want to say anything to these families, sir?
I can't at this time.
You can't. Don't you feel bad about what happened to Nisrin?
We always do, yes, sir.
The I-Team uncovered Dr. Ranke isn't alone. We looked at state insurance records and found Florida doctors paid out more than $460 million for malpractice claims involving nearly 1,400 patient deaths over the past decade. We found doctors who settled at least 2 malpractice death claims in Lake Wales, Fort Myers, and Palm Beach Gardens. We found at least 120 Florida doctors racked up 3 or more malpractice claims over the past decade. Florida's so-called 3 strikes rule passed by voters in 2004 was supposed to prevent those kinds of situations.
The 3 strikes in your outlaw basically says that it takes 3 verdicts in court against doctors to take their licenses away.
Sounds simple? It's not, according to Clearwater malpractice attorney Dennis Rogers.
I haven't seen it in any of my cases.
That's because medical malpractice suits settle before a court verdict don't count as a strike.
Certainly over 95% of these cases are settled.
State records show only 2 doctors have had their licenses revoked under the 3 strikes rule.
And that is not the Board of Medicine's responsibility.
Dr. Stephen Rosenberg, chairman of the Florida Board of Medicine, says the board relies on investigators at the Department of Health to learn about malpractice cases.
We function really as judges, not policemen, not investigators.
But the health department says it does not track patient deaths. The state only reports malpractice claims after a case is closed, which can take years.
Yeah, we'd like to see greater authority, greater ability to screen the physicians.
Here's him.
Gurga says he reported Dr. Ranke to the medical board.
You need to look at this and you need to stop this doctor.
He's had so many malpractice suits. Is it time to stop practicing medicine?
Again, this isn't the appropriate place to go over this.
Dr. Ranke declined an interview through his attorney, citing patient privacy laws. His attorney defended his 36-year record, saying he's a trusted, competent surgeon that endeavors to practice with the highest level of care and compassion in order to minimize risk to patients. I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser taking action for you.
If you want to find out if your doctor has been sued or paid out any malpractice claims, we have the link on abcactionnews.com. And tomorrow morning on Good Morning Tampa Bay, we'll show you a step-by-step guide on how to use that site to do a search for information on your doctor.